You already know what time it is. Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, welcome. Hit that subscribe button and the notification bell so you can be notified every time I post a new video. Who knows when that's gonna be? I don't, but we'll both be surprised. If you read the title, you already know what time it is. It is Five Nights at Freddy's. Hi, sorry to interrupt, but I do have to make a little disclaimer for this video. So, first thing, I am currently editing this video right now, and it is August 9th, 2025, and I filmed this November of 2024. So, yes, it has been 10 months, but sorry. However, that's not why I'm doing this disclaimer. The reason why I'm doing this disclaimer is because as I was editing, I noticed that I tend to yap a lot when I am interested in something. I tend to have so much stuff to say. With my ADHD, I can't form a cohesive sentence. So if I have a thought and I get distracted by another thought, I go with that thought and then I lose track of the first thought. And so I never actually finish the first thought, or any thought really. So editing this was so incredibly difficult and honestly pissed me off a lot. If you want to skip through some of my Yap sessions I have, feel free. I will put time codes in the description so it will show up on, the time bar thing. So if you do not want to sit through my long Yap sessions in between clips of the movie, I will not blame you because I will probably be doing the same. That's number one. Number two, I think I already touched on this, but I did film this 10 months ago. So anything current FNAF news, like Secret of the Mimic, will not be mentioned in this video. Obviously, because it came out in June and I filmed this in November of 24. So you will not be hearing anything current FNAF. So that leads me to point three, which is I am currently filming right now. I'm doing this before I film the FNAF game video, but I'm currently filming the gameplay right now. So if you want to talk about more current FNAF lore, news, all that fun stuff we learned from Secret of the Mimic, you can do it in the video that I'm filming now, which will be the gameplay. Not this one, but the next one. So, yeah. That's all I have to say. I just wanted to pop in a little bit real quick to let you know that it's okay if you skip through some of my very long Yap sessions. I'm just obsessed with FNAF, as I've told you, as I'm going to tell you actually. I don't think you've heard it yet. I'm putting this before the entire video. Enjoy this video. I really hope you do. I also am really excited to start filming the game. So if you want to stick around this channel, do so. And I will see you in this video. The past me will see you in this video. The current me, this one right here, will see you in the next video. And hopefully it won't take me 10 months to get that one out. So yeah, enjoy this video. Bye! A little backstory for me. I am obsessed with Five Nights at Freddy's. Like, full on, even more than Marvel. I mean, I'm not really obsessed with Marvel anymore, but this is the only franchise, honestly, I think it's the only franchise that I have been a part of since the actual beginning, since the release of the first piece of content, which is the video game, in 2014. I was a freshman in high school, downloaded it on my iPad, tried to play it, wasn't good at it, so then I went to YouTube and I watched other people play it, and by other people, I mean Markiplier, Jacksepticeye, and literally everyone else. And I have been consuming FNAF content since then. So it has been 10 years. I can't believe that I am saying that, but I have been consuming FNAF content for 10 freaking years, and I will be consuming it for 10 more years because I love it. I don't know what it is about it, but I love it. It has made my interest in watching gamers on YouTube flourish. I mean, I'm pretty sure I mean, I can't remember correctly, but I'm pretty sure Five Nights at Freddy's is the first game that really introduced me into watching people on YouTube play video games. So, but since then, I've been consuming every single piece of content that Scott Cawthon has put out, and all the fan games too. I've watched every game, I've watched every fan game, I've watched all of the theory videos, like a lot of them. I've already watched the movie, but we're gonna be watching that together. I have 4 books already. I have the 3, the first 3, and then I have Into the Pit. Haven't started the first one yet, but I will. I also have the poster in my room. I'll put a picture on here, but yeah, I have the poster. I'm on a mission to collect every single Celebrate poster there is. So if you know where to find all of them, let me know. But I do have the one from the first game, and yeah, I'm obsessed. It has been a quiet obsession of mine for a literal decade. I think it's the longest fandom that I've ever been a part of, and it's the only fandom I've been a part of since the beginning. So yeah, today, to kind of dive into the FNAF world, we're gonna be watching the movie. I was gonna start with the video game, but I tried really hard, but I couldn't find a way to record the gameplay. So I bought myself a PC, a very cheap, beginner, basic PC. So gaming content will be coming soon, I promise. Yay! It will be coming eventually. Not soon. Definitely not soon, but eventually. I will be talking about a lot of the lore. Most of you might not get it, but hey, I don't care. I really don't. And yeah, we're gonna have a great time. So let's get right into it. I'm so excited. Okay. I haven't seen this movie in a while, because I watched it like the second it dropped. Are you excited? Because I'm excited. Oh. Damn, they don't even give you a screwdriver? Because in the games, you could just click, click. Ah! Okay, I know this is like, we're only 1 minute in, but whenever I see videos or like other adaptations of the FNAF world where they show the actual size of the animatronics and the actual, like, what it would be like to be in that world, it creeps me out so much. Again, a little lore, not lore, but like deep cut, kind of. There are FNAF VHS tapes that are fan-made that are incredible. I forget, Baddington has made these like realistic VHS tapes, obviously, without real people, they have made VHS tapes about, what it would be like to be in the FNAF world, and those tapes literally have given me nightmares. I mean, I've had dreams about FNAF so often, which is kind of weird, but I had to take a break from consuming FNAF content because of those VHS tapes. Those VHS tapes are, if you want to get genuinely scared and not enjoy watching FNAF content and you want to be genuinely scared, watch those VHS tapes. They don't have to do with like the FNAF canon, most of them, but they are so incredibly terrifying. It is, out of all the content I've consumed on Five Nights at Freddy's, those VHS tapes are the scariest. They are so scary. I cannot even continue to, I can't even describe how scary they are. Terrifying. Like, I had to take a break. Usually I don't take breaks from I consume FNAF content almost every day, but those VHS tapes, watch those. If you want to be truly genuinely scared by Five Nights at Freddy's, watch those VHS tapes. Anyways, but the thing is, like, when I see how big and like, just janky and heavy they actually are, it freaks me out so much, because in video games you can't really tell. I mean, you can, but it doesn't really give you the full, for me at least, it doesn't really give me the full weight and height and like genuine terror that these kinds of like real life adaptations do. Terrifying. Anyways, back to it. Who are we gonna see? Oh, we're going to an event. This is so cool. I love this. I do have some qualms with this movie. I mean, even though Scott, you know, my bestie Scott, even though he was involved, I think, I'm not sure how much he was involved in this, but I'm pretty sure he was involved in some of it. I'll double check. But I mean, we'll watch it. We're not even like, God, we're not even 2 minutes in. Some of the stuff is like, okay, I realize I consume a lot of like shows and movies and books, and certain ones have different adaptations, and I know that, you know, adaptations of a single story can be different, and usually they're supposed to be different. They're not really supposed to be carbon copies, which is understandable. However, it is kind of cool when they put in Easter eggs, or when they have like similar stories or similar storylines, story arcs, or similar, you know, lore. But I like this movie, and I think it's a cool introduction for people who normally probably didn't consume all the video game content. Now they can go back and actually consume the real canon story. But I like it. We'll see. I'll see how much I like it after this, but I'm just excited to see them like in real life. Also, the animatronics, whoever made the animatronics for this movie, you're incredible. And to be able to see them in real life, oh my God, I would shit my pants. Immediately. God, I hate how it's so quiet. Same, babe. Oh. I'm gonna have to mute this. Am I getting copyrighted? Weird that they chose this song. Foxy, babe. Foxy's my favorite. Hey, babe. Like, look how tall that person has to be, or the animatronic is, compared to like a... is that Freddy? Crazy. I don't think we've ever genuinely seen... I mean, I'm sure we have, but like, we don't see the realistic what's inside the mask. And again, I'm talking specific lore. Kind of odd that they have saws. I mean, this may be a specific torture device. However, if this is just a regular animatronic head, I get it, they're trying to make it scary for the movie, but realistically, wouldn't it have just spring locks that would just crush your skull? Wouldn't that be also scary as well? To have the spring locks just like squish your skull? I mean, the saws are, you know, definitely scary for a scary movie, but the spring locks are also scary. Like, why all the saws? I love seeing the real life version. You know, my dream would be to go to the Pizzaplex. I know that's like so far in the future, but okay. But my dream, I would love to see what the Pizzaplex looks like in real life. That'd be so cool. Or I would love to go to the Pizzaplex before all the shit went down. I would love to see what the Pizzaplex would look like in real life. I would love to go there before all the shit. I mean, after the first game has already gone down. So I would love to see what the Pizzaplex looks like when it's open. And, you know, when I would love to go to all like the arcade and all of the attractions when things are up and running. That'd be really cool. But I would get the frick out of there right after and never come back. Oh, fun. What could go wrong with a big giant yellow bunny hanging around kids? Cool. You see, that's what I liked about this movie, that they don't stray too far. Oh, and I like how they explain it. But they don't stray too far from the original story. I love it. Out of all the adaptations of things, I like this one. What I don't love about adaptations of things is that sometimes they're similar to the canon, but they're not. So like, it confuses me on like, okay, what should we take at face value? Because a lot of the consumers of Five Nights at Freddy's live off of theories, live off of, you know, rumors or theories about each piece of content that is produced in the FNAF world. So whenever we get a new piece of content, it's like, okay, what is real? What can we take from it? What is, you know, is it just something that we should ignore with the, you know, timeline or anything? Because the timeline for FNAF is is so confusing. I'm currently watching a 24-hour long video of the ultimate guide to, you know, Five Nights at Freddy's. So it's kind of confusing when a new piece of content comes out about FNAF with, you know, Scott Cawthon like involved with it. It's hard to be like, okay, well, is this what's canon, because this storyline in this movie is like similar, and it has the similar characters from the original canon timeline, but it's different. So I'm like, what is going on, you know? But obviously when it comes to adaptations, you have to, you know, it's not supposed to be a carbon copy, so take it at face value.
You're in there, let's go.
Yeah, I mean, you got a hole in your sock. I do kind of like how they, you know,
though the dreamer remains asleep,
delved into sleep theory or dream theory. That's cool. I love learning more about dreams and what dreams mean and what my dreams. I've had many dreams about Five Nights at Freddy's, so I understand.
So when are you gonna bring your sister by? We got this new flavor, Rainbow Explosion. I bet she'll go crazy for it.
Crying child.
Mike?
I love how his name is Mike. Mike Schmidt, that's insane.
Hey!
I wonder what FNAF 2 will be like. Damn! Don't even ask questions first?
SpongeBob, you gotta ask him a question first.
Oh yeah. What color is my underwear?
Love him. Steve.
Tire Zone sales associate 2 months terminated.
I know we don't know this yet, but Matthew Lillard is supposed to be you-know-who. And then Mike is supposed to be you-know-who. So, like, and then Vanessa comes in as a security guard. Obviously, I'm spoiling this, so don't worry about it. But that's what kind of annoys me, is that when they do new adaptations, they fuck up the storyline and they fuck up the characters. And I'm like, I get it that they want to do something different and that they want to make it a different story, but like, if this wants to... never mind. We'll talk about it later.
I have a job for you. Come on, sit down.
And you know he's desperate for a job.
Sit, and you only have to worry about one thing.
Not dying.
How's the pay?
Not great. But the hours are worse.
Great.
Sitting on my friend.
Then tell him to move.
move, bitch.
My friend says you're an idiot.
At least I'm real.
Oh. Not sure about that, babe. That picture on his nightstand. I know it's clouded by the thing. There's 2 boys, a mom and a dad. Obviously, I know that Abby is younger, so she wouldn't be in that picture, but from what they're trying to hint at who this person is, the story still doesn't make sense. They're trying to hint that he is you-know-who. So, like, then why did they do certain things, you know? I'm being very vague, so I won't be able to answer that, but
I'm extremely confused.
I need to try to understand that adaptations of specific stories can't be perfect. That's why I feel like I would enjoy this better if I didn't already know about this story. Oh my god, it's not even 15 minutes in. I need to stop pausing. I do like that they dove into dream theory. I do love learning a lot about dreams and what they mean. Uh-oh. Garrett.
Just look at my nephew. It's not even 10 o'clock and he can barely keep his eyes open. And this degenerate is who they entrust with the well-being of a mentally ill child.
Jane, like I've said before, Abby is
Bitch!
not mentally ill.
Oh, right. Perfectly normal to sit around drawing pictures all day and talking to magical creatures who do not exist.
Listen, I think we all just need to calm.
Don't tell me to calm down. You're the doctor, and you're making me feel like I'm the crazy one?
You are.
I just...
She's like, don't worry. Girl, relax.
I've really tried to play nice, I have. But I have to think about Abby now.
The child you just called mentally ill.
You know, pictures hold tremendous power for
Yeah,
children.
actually pay attention to what she's doing.
Images are the most important tool we have for understanding the world around us.
Bunny. Musician Bunny. What does that say? Something project. Junior manager. Heart Fox. Rapid? town, bear, vein, liberty, chick. So there's a bunny, fox, chick, bear, musician. Fun, I didn't see that
What's
before.
real, and who is at the center of 9 out of 10 of them?
Yeah.
Me.
Hello.
Hello. Hello.
Oh, it absolutely is. Why? Have you had to change your heart?
It totally is. The last person died.
How soon could I start?
Right now. Any job that you apply to and they say, hey, you can start right now, a tiny bit of a red flag. Just take that into consideration. Sometimes it's good. Sometimes it's like, it's a little bit of a red flag. So if you're applying to jobs and they're like, I want you to start now. It's like, okay, why? Also ask questions. Even if you're desperate for a job, ask questions.
Security system, dated but fully functional.
Oh, it'd be so cool to see it in person. Fun. Where family and fun come to life. That's so cool. I love how all this is practical. It's really cool. Not gonna tell him that they too tend to wander at night. Also, another thing that pisses me off.
Oh my God, bro.
Oh, hell no, man.
A little bit. I know they obviously don't want to copy it, but we'll see that he just doesn't look at the monitors or do anything security guard. He just falls asleep. I kind of wish we got an adaptation where it was real life and the security guard actually did what we had to do in the video game, you know, where it was kind of like a real version of the video games. So I would like to see that, and to see a realistic version of like him looking at the cameras, them moving from place to place, him closing the doors. Like that'd be cool if they actually did that gameplay, but obviously can't get a complete carbon copy, but it would have been, you know, pretty cool to see that. He's like, this guy is gonna die. I love that. I would love to see that in person. That'd be so cool. Oh, the Celebrate poster. Twinsies!
Welcome to Freddy Fazbear's Pizzeria, a magical place for kids and grown-ups alike, where fantasy and fun come to life. If you're watching this video...
Fantasy and fun? I thought it was family and fun. Am I incorrect?
Family-friendly fun and cutting-edge animatronic technology.
Cool.
While cleverly concealed,
Cool.
let's introduce you to the stars of the show. Adorable, aren't they?
Bitch, is you blind?
I would not be this chill about it. I'd be creeped the fuck out. I would hate to be in there alone. And have the door open? What are you, crazy? You son of a bitch, Balloon Boy. I hate you so much. I hate Balloon Boy so much. Oh, he's such a dick. You. Yeah, I would like to do that though. Like Night at the Museum too. I would rather be in a Night at the Museum situation than this situation, because this situation, you'll die. I would also love to see what the pizzeria is like when it's up and running.
But nights at Freddy's, that's where I wanna be.
Obviously before all of the murdering children stuff. That's so cool. I would have loved to see that in real life. Oh my god. They look so real and so cool. Oh my god. Also, I thought Bonnie would be a little bit more purple, but I guess not. They look so good. And so, like, that's the only thing that is super realistic. That is the only thing that's, like, complete carbon copy to the original animatronics. Like, don't fall asleep, dude. Who's gonna move first? Like, I wish he did more,
Everything's
like,
better swimming in ketchup.
actual gameplay, you know?
Go watch your brother, okay?
Instead of just sleeping.
Scared?
Poor guy. But this is cool. Like, I like how they did this aspect where you meet the ghost. I know you don't know yet, but like you meet the kids. I like that aspect. Because not a lot of the video games, I mean, they do, but not a lot of them pay a lot of attention to the kids, kind of, for the most part. Like, you don't really, I don't remember learning about the missing kids until I was watching like lore videos and like theory videos. So I like how they're
Who are you?
introducing the kids
That card.
very early on. Who are you?
Did you see who took my brother?
Because there's 5 and there's only 4 that we know of. I think he's the golden Freddy. Already? That's crazy. Well, again, the first night in the video games, nothing really happens.
This is interesting.
Should probably get out of here.
I can understand why nothing really happened the first night, because in the video game, nothing really happens on the first night. Nothing that much. This is when my king shows up.
Welcome to Sparky's. Could I set you folks up with some appetizers?
We are not eating.
Well, that's no fun. You do real.
When I first saw this, I legitimately screamed. I screamed. I was like, no fucking way. Of course he would be in it too. I'm surprised that Markiplier wasn't in it as well, but I don't think he was. Was he? We'll see. But I can't believe he was in it.
Realize that lunch is the most important meal of the day.
Thought it was breakfast.
Some people say that, but you know, it's just a theory.
Are you being paid by the word, or can we have something you were about to tell?
If there was something to find, she would have found it. Now pay up.
What a bitch.
Sleeping is not a crime.
Yeah, exactly, bitch.
Is that guy okay?
I just realized I shouldn't be hearing any of this.
Oh my God, bro.
I shouldn't be here at all.
Sit down.
Useless.
Why don't we just kill him?
What?
We get in. And we mess up the place good. We
Go
help
have fun
ourselves
with
to
that.
making fun.
Being there on in a storm.
I think the fuck not.
That looks so good. Hello? Is he gone already? On the second night? Don't do that, dude. You're supposed to be watching the store.
You're supposed to be on lockdown.
Or the pizza place. Like, even though you have nothing to do, you're still supposed to be awake and watching it and making sure no one gets in. Wait, which one is which?
Please don't run. Okay, I just want to know what you saw.
I'm assuming that's Golden Freddy. Oh, he's chasing down Foxy. Ouch. Why this song? Is it specific to any lore? Ah, creepy. This sound! That's the sound for the lights. That's funny.
Please, my name's Vanessa.
Officer Vanessa.
Already? See, that's what
Be nice. I'm finding it.
intrigues me. I mean, it would make sense that they introduced Vanessa here. Kind of. But, like, interesting. Because, but weird. Because Vanessa, anyways. Obviously, again, we can't compare this to the exact lore, but I like her as an actor, but still, interesting that they introduced Vanessa here.
You've been acting suspicious since the moment you opened the door.
Bitch, we just met.
It's one of the reasons why you're gonna quit.
I'm sorry?
Huh?
Have you met them yet? Add to that the thing with those kids going missing.
Ew. Also, I saw in a behind the scenes that there were people actually in the suits. If I was approached and was like, hey, we want you to be, you know, a stand-in, and like we want you to be moving an animatronic suit.
Nope.
Nope. I don't care how safe it is. Absolutely not.
This is
Best thing you've seen in your entire life?
No. Go ahead. Break into the pizza place.
It's showtime. As soon as he gets back,
Uh-oh.
get the guys and meet me here. I think I see a way in.
Have fun.
You see anything valuable?
This is the only time where I'm like on the animatronic side. Well, yeah, anyways, without getting too deep into the lore. Uh-oh. Someone's already gone. Ah! Oh my god, that's so cool. Also, I get that, you know, Chico wants to be quiet, but like in most adaptations, in most things, the animatronics, when they move, they make the loudest steps. Like their footsteps are so loud and clanky that it's interesting to see them be in stealth mode. That's what makes them even more scary, is hearing how heavy their footsteps are. Because then you realize how big they are, how heavy they are, how just like terrifying they are. Open the door or I'll throw rocks through your window, you dumb whore. Does a cupcake have a name? Don't go in the closet. Bro, get out of there.
Woo gays. Gay it up.
Come on, you stupid Hank.
Wrong closet, bitch.
Come on.
Ooh, those steps sound great. I would love to see the animatronics trying to stuff the humans into the suits. Like just shoving them into the suits. That'd be funny. Oh my god, the sounds. Don't lock yourself in a room. You're gonna get in there. I know I'm so nitpicky about this, but the motions seem a little bit too fluid and not enough animatronic, like, you know, rigid kind of janky movements, but they still look so good. It still looks amazing. Nice. Again with the saws, like I don't understand the saws. I mean, I know they have to like kill them, but I don't get that mechanic. Why did they choose to... Oh. You really think that that kind of door would keep you safe? Just get the fuck out. Hey, Foxy. Oh god, I hate this shit. I mean, we all know that Foxy's fast. But, also that sound. Love it.
Jeff?
Girl, don't go in there.
Carl?
Guys. Okay, if a door... Oh.
Hey! Follow me. Hey!
If a door randomly opens by itself and you see a little kid and this little kid in a creepy abandoned place, and the little kid says, "Follow me." Don't follow that little kid. Are you crazy? What is wrong with you?
Hey, wait! Come on.
No. Don't follow the kid. Let the kid... No. 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 I'm leaving that kid. Sorry.
Girl, fuck them kids.
God, that's so cool. Is that a dog bone? Is that Junior characters? I thought Junior's was a fan game. I thought that was a fan-made game. Oh. Ew.
Warmer.
With all the content that I've consumed on just animatronics, inanimate objects, not just Five Nights at Freddy's, but everything, what are you doing? Don't get close to an I feel like FNAF has definitely prepared me for if this were to ever happen. Don't put your head in there, you... Oh! Damn, Freddy. Chopped her body in half. That's crazy. Also, why were they so, like, ready to attack? Why were they on, like, extreme attack mode during the day with random people, and they aren't as active with him at night when they're on roaming mode? Like, that's also what doesn't make sense, is like the opposite of, like, they're attacking during the day. I know they don't like adults, but that just doesn't make sense that they're not as active when he's there, but they're super active during the day.
That's complicated, Aunt Jane.
I hate her. She's mean and she smells like cigarettes.
Newsflash, if you're too whacked out to remember to lock a friggin' door, accident or not, you're liable.
Yeah.
It's called criminal negligence.
You wouldn't understand.
Well, then help me.
You wouldn't understand.
So I used to have a brother. His name was Garrett.
And in another universe, I put his head inside of an animatronic, and the animatronic crushed his skull. So there's that.
Our mom died a little while back. And Dad, he couldn't handle it, so...
Where is he?
No more sleeping on the job. When you're at Freddy's, you stay alert.
Girl. Can't just do that. Hate to break it to you, but she did. Abby's like, can I come with you? Oh my gosh, third night.
I will work.
I think.
And you will...
It's like camping.
He's like, don't talk about that shit. It's traumatic for me. And they clean up after themselves. Oh, you son of a bitch. Fucking balloon boy. Foxy already out to play? Well, I mean, it is the third night, so. Don't sleep, dude. You just had a break-in. The little plushie. This little plushie right here. That's in, Nightmare? That's in the 4th game, I think. Who's gonna stop by first? Yikes. They're like another child. Don't mind if I do. Abby. Ew. That's so creepy. I want to try and find a Celebrate poster that doesn't have Five Nights at Freddy's at the bottom, because mine does. I want to try and find a Celebrate poster like this one, like from the game. But I couldn't find it. Girl, don't.
I'll be right back.
Yeah, and I want to collect all the Celebrate posters from the 2nd one. I don't know if there's one in the 3rd one or 4th one. But in the Pizzaplex too, there's a really cool Foxy poster. That's like the Foxy and Friends, or like the Adventures with Foxy and Friends. I want that one, but I don't think it's an actual poster.
You're those kids, right? The ones who disappeared?
That was quick.
If we show you, what will you give us?
Anything.
Money.
I'll give you anything you want.
Abby!
Mike! They wouldn't stop tickling me. They said I was gonna die. Freddy, this is my brother, Mike.
Abby, what is this?
Come on, I want you to meet
This
the
is
others.
what I don't love. The fact that they did this, where they made the animatronics, like, nice or fun or whatever, like, this scene never made sense to me. Like, why are we doing this? No way they would just let Mike survive.
Mike, this is Bonnie, Foxy, and Chica. Everyone, this is Mike.
They're like, we know.
Thank you for playing with me.
I mean, it makes
Abby, come
sense that they would be nice to her, but to Mike? Well, honestly, it doesn't make sense. This does not make sense. Because, I mean, I guess the fact that William Afton isn't around to control them, I guess they would be nice to another kid, but like, technically, their purpose is to lure kids and kill them and stuff them into the animatronic suits. That's what their purpose is in the games and in like the original canon. And their other purpose is like they think that humans are animatronic suits without their suit. So they think that they're just endoskeletons walking around. And their actual purpose is to just like lure kids in and kill them and stuff them into animatronic suits. So like this just never made sense. And there's kind of like a wide consensus of FNAF fans where it's like, this just doesn't add up. And it's kind of weird. I mean, it's cool to see them not killing anyone, but still just doesn't make sense. It does, but like, according to the lore, it doesn't.
So those machines.
My friends?
Yeah.
Ghosts?
Yeah.
She's like, yeah, duh.
How else could they make the robots move?
I love how she's like, yeah,
Wait,
duh.
Can you explain this to me?
Oh my god. How the f does she know?
And you know what that is, Abby?
How the f do you
Who told you about that? Was it a boy with blonde hair?
Damn.
Vanessa's here.
Nessa.
Yeah.
My friends talk about her sometimes.
What do they say?
That she's nice.
Hey, Abby, if I asked you to wait in the car, would you?
No.
No.
It needs to be big, so we can all fit inside.
This never made sense. It's like I get that they're, you know, ghosts of kids, but
No, this is all really fun and exciting.
they've spent 20 years being controlled by the yellow bunny, luring kids and killing them. Well, I mean, I don't know how many kids William Afton has killed, but like, that's what they did, basically. And now they're just building a fort with them? Like, what? I mean, it makes sense. I understand why they would go this route and why they would, like, you know, do this to show that these are just kids haunting the animatronics. But still, I guess it could make sense. I don't hate it, but
I think we could use the tables for the fort.
Everyone?
it's weird that they have this scene in a horror movie, you know? Kind of makes Five Nights at Freddy's look a little silly. Like, this doesn't really show the magnitude and the severity of this story. It makes it feel a little less serious than it actually is. Because, like, once you really dive deep into the lore, into what actually happened, it's insanely creepy and sad and upsetting and disturbing. But, like, this scene is just like, I don't know, it doesn't really fit. I mean, we obviously know that they're just kids haunting these suits, but it doesn't really feel like Five Nights at Freddy's.
What are you looking for exactly?
Tablecloths.
Like, this is supposed to be the fourth night. Like, shit's about to go down. And they're making forts and, you know, laying in a circle all together and nobody's dying? Ah! Circus baby!
Found her.
Can't believe she's just sitting there.
I lost something once.
They're spring locks. They're on all the older models.
See?
They were designed to keep the animatronic parts in place so that a person could safely wear the suit. Let's see.
Oh.
Yeah. The way that Five Nights at Freddy's stayed in business for a certain period of time is fucking crazy.
And what if Abby'd come in here? What if she found that thing?
Yeah.
You're the one who brought her, Mike, not me.
That is true.
I give it to you. You got me there.
Right. I don't think they like me very much.
Yeah, they don't like adults.
They do like Abby.
Mike.
That's very
You
dangerous.
need to drop this.
Like, why would they ever just, like, keep this around? Just destroy it. It's out of business. Destroy it.
It's a no for me, dog.
Obviously, we know that you know who's keeping it around, but, like, after you find out that this business is linked to missing children and murders, why keep it around? Why allow it to be kept around? Shit.
Abby?
Where'd Abby go?
Yikes. Also, Bonnie kind of
I
allowed
don't know
that
what to
happen.
say.
You can do whatever you want with your own life, but if you ever bring Abby back here again, I will shoot you.
Says the girl who just let them play around for the entire night. You let them become acquainted.
She looks so angry.
Why all of a
Does
sudden
everyone always look at you that way?
are you freaking out?
Well, there's my favorite little girl.
Ew.
You know what works for me? A warm glass of milk with chamomile and honey. I tell you. What an asshole.
But you don't... He didn't ask for your life story. He just wanted his meds. Okay, the crazy thing is that he knows they roam. He knows that they roam around and they're, you know, haunted and shit. The fact that he could just go to sleep knowing that, I also think they spend a little bit too long getting to the climax of this movie. It's like the entire kind of like vibe of the game is constant paranoia and fear and adrenaline. And this movie is just kind of like bits and pieces of fear, but again, it doesn't really feel like FNAF. Like, this is what I'm talking about. And it took
You said we could have
an
anything we
hour
wanted?
to get here.
We want Abby. They love her, Mike, and she loves them.
You've seen her with them. You've seen how happy she is.
Now that scene kind of makes sense, kind of. But still, it's like, I don't think we really needed that fort scene, but it makes sense within the movie, but within the whole
It's time to let her go, sweetheart.
FNAF
You were never
franchise.
the right person to take care of her.
Kind of felt off.
Okay.
Okay.
Yes.
What the hell?
Oh, don't do that. I hate that shit.
I made a mistake.
Gotta wake up, bitch. He's getting stuffed.
What did he say?
Imagine waking up to that. But guys, I thought we were friends. Uh-oh. Don't know how he survived that.
Abby, you can't stay in there forever, you know?
Try me, bitch.
Like, that is what it was supposed to be.
Suit yourself.
And we're supposed to be like, why are you going back for more, you know? Oh, I forgot that they make house calls. Oh, that's Golden Freddy. Never mind.
Freddy?
Kind of. You look a little different.
Not Freddy. Silly Aunt Jane. She fell asleep.
Yeah, on the ground. Without her shoe.
How do we get there?
Is that...
Welcome.
That is Corey Kenshin, I think his name is. I love watching him on YouTube.
What the? Oh my goodness! Not cool.
I love him. It's interesting that Corey, I haven't watched Corey for a while, but it's interesting that he made a cameo and not Markiplier. I think Markiplier was in one of the pictures of like the employees, but still, maybe he just didn't want to, but
I did want to say, straight up, without any qualification, I am not going to be in the Five Nights at Freddy's movie. And I'll explain why. It was supposed to happen. The Five Nights at Freddy's movie and my movie, Iron Lung, were being filmed at the exact same time.
if she would have said something, this probably wouldn't have happened.
You were badly hurt.
They tried to kill me, Vanessa.
Well, duh.
Are you shocked?
Possessed robots murdering innocent people?
They weren't innocent.
Yeah, Abby is.
Yeah.
Mike.
You saw Abby playing with them. And you knew what they were capable of, and you didn't say anything.
Mike, please just...
Abby is in danger.
Yeah.
Tell me what happened.
Like, why was she so calm and then suddenly she's like, oh, don't play with them. It's like...
In my dream, they asked me for Abby. And I said yes.
Boy, if you don't get...
Dumb bitch.
What do they want with my sister?
They want to stuff her inside of an animatronic suit.
That you had.
Are they gonna stuff her into baby?
What's going on? In the 80s, when there's kids witnessing, police searched Freddy's from top to bottom. Every inch was accounted for, and they never found them.
Did they ever happen to check inside of the suits?
He knew there's one place they'd never think to check because
I went there. Why would anyone?
it's not just their ghosts that are inside of those machines.
It's their bodies.
Kids, they don't want to hurt anyone. It's him. He influences them somehow. He took everything from them, but they don't remember.
Who? Vanessa?
I tried to warn you.
Didn't do a good enough
I really
job.
did try, in my own way.
She let them become friends, and now she's like, oh, I tried to help you in my own way.
His name is It's William Afton. He's my father.
You see, that doesn't make any sense. The fact that William Afton is Vanessa's father. Also, I just noticed the orange airplane. That doesn't make any sense. Because he had a daughter that was killed by baby, and then 2 sons, Mike and the little kid that got taken. So like that's what I don't understand is the switch of the characters where it's like this will automatically like be disqualified for certain lore because of this, you know, because of the switch of the characters. The rat's like, I'm getting out of here, bitch. Look at Bonnie. That was a little that's okay.
Chica, where are we going?
She's like, don't worry about it, babe. Yep, she's stuffing her into baby. You still gotta deal with Foxy. Uh-oh.
Chica, I don't like this.
That's weird. She's like, I don't fucking care.
The most important thing in the world to me, and I promise you I'm gonna do better.
Let's have this conversation out fucking side.
Okay, come on.
Forgot about the cupcake. Also, you forgot about Foxy. That's cool. Also, the fact that it can fly. This is kind of reminiscent of the book, the first book, Silver Eyes. I mean, I'm only in like, I only read the first chapter so far, but this is kind of reminiscent of the first book. Like the first scene of the first book. With Foxy, too. Oh, into the pit, bitch. Ah! Oh my god, that's so cool. That's so creepy. Also, the eyes. The eyes look great. Because that's what I was going to say with the other animatronics. Whenever they're in, like, kill mode or, like, whenever they're ready to, you know, attack, they turn into pinpoints. That's terrifying. Also, I love the sound. I love the sounds of everything. It sounds so good. And so accurate. Okay, good.
It's okay.
Foxy!
Bitch, don't worry about him.
Could just leave it alone, could you?
You couldn't just let me kill kids in peace. God, how dare you?
You may have forgotten your loyalties, but I assure you, they have not.
Poor kids.
And help me clean up the mess that you created.
Me?
We both know you're not gonna use a gun.
Uh-oh.
One job. One. Keep him in the dark and kill him if he got too close.
That's 2 jobs.
Oh. Okay, not the time.
I won't let you hurt her too.
Yikes. Love you too, Dad. This is like the, I think it's called the Follow Me mini game in the second game. Uh-oh. Oh. Yeah, it's your own damn fault for creating a springlock suit.
I'm about to beat this bitch up.
Don't put the head on.
I always come back.
Boy, if you don't get...
Finally getting their revenge. Bye. If I know FNAF, I know that this shit never ends.
What do you want for dinner? Pizza or spaghetti?
No more pizza, please.
You were there for me and Abby when it mattered the most.
guess.
And I don't think that either of us would be here today if it weren't for you.
That's true.
Can we visit them sometime?
I think the fuck not.
Nope.
You know what?
No.
You never know what can happen.
I love this song. One thing that shocked me was that there was no Freddy laughing. No. That's pretty shocking. And there was a taxi scene with Balloon Boy sitting in the front seat. No one likes Balloon Boy.
If you know how I feel, why would you say that?
So that was Five Nights at Freddy's. I enjoyed it. I just, again, it's hard for me to watch adaptations of a story I'm so familiar with because you could just, it's so hard to turn off that part of your brain where it's like, oh, it's supposed to be like that or it's supposed to be like this. A lot of people don't realize that adaptations, I don't know if they can't be, but they're usually not supposed to be carbon copies of the original story. But with this, I feel like with Five Nights at Freddy's, the lore is so specific. I mean, with any fandom I've been a part of, there hasn't really been a lot of like with Five Nights at Freddy's, the lore about it and the theories, it's such an integral part of the franchise itself. For some reason, I don't know why, but the lore in Five Nights at Freddy's is like a thing within itself. It's a huge part of Five Nights at Freddy's. So I feel like when any adaptation happens or anything is made or any fan game is made or books or, you know, other games are made, the lore and the attention to detail is so important that whenever I see a new adaptation or see something new happen in the FNAF world, it's like, oh, it has to be perfect. It has to be like this. But I'll accept any piece of FNAF content. I'll accept. Honestly, I'll have my opinions, but I'll accept any piece of content. That was Five Nights at Freddy's. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you wanna show me some more love, like this video, go follow me on Instagram, subscribe, and like, and comment. I hope you guys enjoyed. I'll see you in the next one.